So the debate happened last week, and we all wondered what was going to happen, particularly with the polls, because that's all that matters. Whoever they declare to be the winner that night is completely irrelevant, because all that really matters is who gets the post-debate bump. Interestingly enough, it looks like there may not have been much, if any, of a bump for Hillary Clinton. As you can see on your screen, it's really small, but you can see on the far right-hand side, Real Clear Politics average of polls has Hillary Clinton at 3.1% above Donald Trump. She's leading in most polls except the LA Times, the USC tracking polls that has Donald Trump up by 5. And they're tied in 2 polls, including the Gravis poll and the Bloomberg poll. But in every other poll, Hillary Clinton is leading. But because of his strong lead in the LA Times USC tracking poll, Hillary Clinton only comes out with a margin of 3.1%, being ahead by 3.1%. That's still within the margin of error. And if you look at the trend, towards the end of October on your far right-hand side, you'll see that both of them actually got a very minor bump after the debate. Neither one of them, actually, I might have to drill in on that, but it doesn't look at just the eye test. It doesn't look like Donald Trump lost a lot of ground, and I'm actually going to look that up on the fly, guys, because my eyes may be deceiving me. I'll give you the exact numbers momentarily. However, Hillary Clinton is still within the margin of error on the general election polls, which is fascinating because of how badly everyone made it seem Donald. Hillary Clinton should be so much further ahead than Donald Trump. That's all I'm saying. That's ultimately the too long didn't read. So yeah, actually, I thought so. So 47.8. Let me zoom in. It looks like Donald Trump went down by like 0.1% from the previous week. So it looks like Donald Trump may have lost like a fraction of a percent after the debate. But considering the way the debate, okay, here we go. This is where I'll start. Remember when I said to you that Donald Trump, by not imploding, actually won the debate? And I had a lot of people say, no, Hillary Clinton won the debate. I think Hillary Clinton was more prepared. I think Hillary Clinton delivered a little bit better than Donald Trump. I think she performed better than Donald Trump. But Donald Trump had the bar so low for him that all he had to do was go on stage and not implode. And he did a good job of not imploding. You would expect there to be a wider spread, like 3.1% after that first debate. Donald Trump has been normalized. Like unless he shows up, and we'll see the debate tomorrow night with the vice presidential picks. And then the following week, there's another presidential debate. I believe maybe it's 2 weeks away. But unless Donald Trump shows up to the next debate and is coming out there in a pink G-string, I don't really see him performing worse than he performed last Tuesday or Monday, whatever day. I don't see him performing worse than that. By him he only can go up from here. Again, saving him coming out in an orange G-string to match his skin color. Saving that, he's only going to go up from here. And you know what? My friend over, and I guess my colleague over at New Progressive Era, kid in high school, smart as a whip. Go subscribe to his YouTube channel. Smart. He basically said it so good. It was like it took every trick in the book to get Hillary Clinton the nomination. And she's not beating Donald Trump the way somebody should be beating Donald Trump. And that's because we have nominated, or they or whoever voted for her, nominated like the weakest candidate ever. And they're blaming everybody but the candidate. It's everybody's fault. It's the millennials' fault. It's black people fault if you don't vote for if Donald Trump. It's women who they're going to hell. If they according to whatever her Albright, whatever her name is, special place in hell. It's everybody's fault but Hillary Clinton. Can we just take a step back and realize that after America looked at both of them last week, Hillary Clinton's lead did not spread. If anything, it just remained pretty static since the debate. Yeah. I mean, what else is there to... That's it. I mean, Hillary Clinton can really lose this election. That's the bottom line. Hillary Clinton can seriously lose this election to Donald Trump, and we could be facing a President Donald Trump. Not because of people who are going to vote third party. People should be free to vote for whoever the hell they want to vote for. Not because millennials don't like her. Millennials don't have to like it. I mean, you talk about aggression, and you're talking about an assault, forcing somebody into a commitment that they don't want to be a part of, just because you're trying to guilt them into it. I mean, that's like a microaggression. I mean, that's like the worst example of how human beings should treat each other. Like, I know I'm going off on a tangent here, but do you realize, all these liberals trying to strong arm millennials into loving Hillary Clinton? That is the definition of an abusive relationship. So millennials, it's not their fault. It's nobody's fault but Hillary Clinton, her team, and the Democratic Party if Donald Trump wins.